Is that the name?
Faz will not rest until he's guessed those.
Faz, it's time to use your secret technique to add mental damage to the opponent.
Mental.
I guess. So.
Oh, was it the plush?
No, mental damage. That's emotional.
Emotional damage.
Quickfire. Why is Sonic always faster than a tomato?
Oh God, help me.
Why is Sonic always faster than a tomato? Because a tomato has to play catch-up. Boo! I feel like I need to put in a boo. Are you saying boo or boo earns?
I was saying thousand.
What race is never run? What race is never run? Because a tomato does, huh? The race of life? No.
Because it's a marathon, not a race.
Yeah, I mean that is true, and that would be a good joke, but we're not doing one of those today. What race is never run? It's a swimming race. The human race. I mean, that would actually be good.
That'd be a good one. You see, the writers of these books, God bless them, they had to somehow come up with the worst possible jokes and puns.
They probably came up with a clever joke, and they'd be like, "No, it had to be worse." Just like, no, that's too clever.
The same per guy who had to make like the Star Wars, Pokemon, Marvel, like every version of this book is just one person, and they got to the Sonic book last, and they were just kind of the mentality of screw it. Just if it fits in the page, it's going in.
Oh, knee. Sarah Bryant, more like knees to the face Bryant. Ah! Oh, that was scary.
I agree.
Put this down for a moment.
Ready, go!
Yeah, fair play. They did a good price on there. So I mean the DLC adds up to quite a bit, but you don't need that.
Yet, you don't need it yet.
Ah.
Actually, that was Sarah Bryant. No, it's not Cara Hydrant. You said it rhymes with Sarah Bryant. Sarah Bryant doesn't rhyme with Sarah Bryant. They're the same thing. Damn.
Yeah, it's a shockingly good price. This, I imagine they're trying to get as many people into the franchise as possible for whenever the next one drops.
I'm
Presumably
delayed
the next 1 to 2 years.
I mean,
That's a good point, actually. Yeah.
I don't know, RGG, the rate they're at, could be released in 3 months' time for me now, and I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest.
guys, it was supposed to be me versus you, Jasmine, to walk the walk.
That's okay.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow,
Guys, can you stop performing badly, please?
ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow.
If I hear you say ow one more time, I swear to God.
I'm afraid I encourage this.
You encourage to be in pain?
No.
I mean, he's got a point when you put it like that. Why do you want me to feel pain?
Why do you want to keep saying ow as though he's in pain, Jasmine? What are you trying to say?
You know, I know a situation where anything I say is just gonna keep on digging down and down. So.
No, go on. I'll tell you, there's a lot of earth to dig through, so keep going.
No. I don't fancy my chances.
You dig deep enough, it'll just loop back around, right?
Ah! Ha ha!
You die quietly, please. Pal.
No!
No.
Ow!
That wasn't a request, it was a demand.
How's your forgive me for asking, how's your dissertation going, Rama?
Why'd you have to mention that, Jasmine? Just why? Been trying to escape it. No, it's
Shins!
going fine. I did some work on it earlier. Had a meeting with my supervisor. Looking like I have I say I have to do it for like 2 weeks to sort that, but going all okay. Hopefully, should be all alright. We shall see. I've still got 3 other modules as well to balance, but it should hopefully be okay. And then I get sent to the wild world of work. Oh boy.
I wouldn't feel that.
I'll probably have to talk to HMRC this year. Well, I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
Jasmine, did you get into the Nintendo thing, by the way?
No, my brother.
Oh,
did
yeah.
buy,
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yes.
Yeah. Understand.
Cheesecake, bro?
Yeah. What am I saying?
Let's go.
I've gotten how to get up quickly.
Cheesecake Bros 10 fans, I'm one of them. Cheesecake Bros 1 fan, I'm one of them. Cheesecake Bros no fans, I'm dead.
No! I forgot how to get up quickly! Is it that I have to press all 3 buttons quickly, or like I forgot how to get up quickly? I almost had you at a 9.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, when you land, you need to press all 3 buttons, which is also left trigger.
I have to land?
No.
You're the Sega guy, you should know this.
I guess it's a bit like in Streets of Rage, right? If you press a direction and the button as you land, you take less damage.
It's the Kage-Maru.
Ready, go!
Said that this guy, it's that you gotta win. Yes, I gotta win. Damn.
There's always a stage on the raft in these games. Especially in the olden days, that was a good show off in graphically.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, nice shins.
Thank you. Oh, Ed, I need that title, that Daytona USA when you got there. Let's go. And also, if they want to make the Daytona USA car playable again in a fighting game.
I want to see it. I want to see it. If they're going to make a new Virtua Fighter game, they need to make Daytona USA as a playable character. Otherwise, what's the point?
Yeah, it
Was the Daytona car ever a character in
Yes.
anything?
I think it was
Yeah.
Virtua
What?
Fighter 2, or like the 3D version of Virtua Fighter 2 that had it playable.
So there was a game called Fighters Mega Mix on
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Saturn, which was kind of a Sega All Stars. But like it
No
played like
way.
Virtua Fighter, but it also had like Fighting Vipers stuff and from a few other Sega fighting games as well. And also the car from Daytona USA.
I want that. I want those characters to appear again.
Oh my god, this is real. Oh my god.
Yeah. I could not make something like that up. I tried.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it has the Sonic the Fighters as well. Oh my god.
Yeah, well, weirdly, not like any other characters you'd recognise, but I think Bark the Polar Bear and
That's right, yeah.
Bean the Dynamite. Yeah.
What about Honey the Cat?
This is the fakest looking thing I've ever seen, and I love it.
Probably Honey
Oh
the
my
Cat,
God.
honestly.
I love this so much.
Also, Armour, if you've ever heard of that really bad handheld game console, the Tiger Gamecom.
Oh, of course.
That's got a Portal Fighters Mega Mix on it as well.
Oh my, how terrible is this for? Oh my god.
I mean, it looks ungodly, but they did retain the car. Like, they did make that in Tiger Sprite form, so...
It's me versus Yazin.
I apologize. This is going to be my evening rabbit hole now. Just Saturn Mega Mix. Or sorry, Fighters Mega Mix rabbit hole, all versions. Oh my god.
Go ahead, knock yourself
Did you see the Stop Skeletons from Fighting video on the...
Actually decides to knock himself out.
Cancelled board on there.
round one.
Sorry, say that again, Jasmine?
Well, you know, they announced but never released Castlevania Symphony of the Night for Tiger Gamecom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And stop skeletons from fighting in the video on the beta that was unleashed. That was leaked.
Oh
for that.
yes, I've seen that. Yes, it's
And it's
fascinating.
weirdly far along and sort
It is,
of
yeah.
vaguely competent by time. Like, you know, it must have been a nightmare to get anything going on that. So
It's like the Dreamcast port of Half-Life levels of how was this so far along put together.
oh god, sorry, Baz. For some reason I thought it was you and Ned. And I was like, oh, I guess one of them's AFK. Like, oh no, I'm AFK.
I
I'm
am.
at the keyboard. Thank you, Baz. Because I was thinking of crappy old game handheld that was making me happy.
Round 2.
I tried to tell you. I thought you would
It'd be
notice.
crappy if you let it.
Yeah, sorry, my head's a bit in the clouds tonight, hence me being a bit late as well. But we'll try and get the focus needed for a fighting game.
Just think you're playing
Have you ever
as.
heard of Fighters Megamix?
I have. I have heard of Fighters Megamix. I knew about this. They also have
Okay.
Honey the Cat as a character, wasn't it?
Were they in Fighters Megamix before Sonic the Fighters, or were
Yeah.
they in Sonic the Fighters?
Sonic. Honey the Cat is not from Sonic Fighters.
What does this mean for the lore? What is this? I never considered this.
Well, she's a kind of a fursona, basically, of a fighting Vipers character, basically.
What? What?
Well, because they made her like a Sonic-style animal in Sonic the Fighters, but she's a human character in Fighting Vipers.
Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god.
Enjoy this rabbit hole. Oh wow!
J-
that's-
done to me.
JT's
Oh my
the
God.
worst. Yeah, hi Jazz. Hi JT the worst.
Hi JT.
Let me see if you can walk the book.
Beat me with that?
Oh, B, I did that. That's cool. I didn't know. Like, there's an amazing screenshot you can find from Virtua Striker where it's just Team Sonic. It's just Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Eggman, loads of Chow, etc. All in. I think they're dressed in football gear. They're certainly lined up on the pitch, ready to blow. But yeah, I didn't know Bean got in one of those. That's fun.
Bean is also in a football game that I forgot the name of right now, but I think it was because his Megamix interest listed football as one. I'm assuming it's going to be Football Manager.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Well, no, it is
Is
Virtua
he said
Striker.
football manager?
Imagine for a
I'll see
moment.
that now.
No, Sega did have a few arcade football games called Virtua Striker. That's what.
See, this is what Sega really needs to be doing. They need to cancel this live service Crazy Taxi and shift all focus into a Fighters Megamix revival.
Knockout!
Ah! Hate you. Hate it. Hate it.
Round 2.
I'm still mad rusty, but I compared to last night, I'm figured this out a little bit more, only slightly.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
No! I have an idea.
Forgive me for using that.
Yes.
God damn it.
No.
By the power of Fla Fla. Hang on.
Right?
Well, it was nice knowing you, Taz.
Knockout!
Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Hi, Marco.
Round 4. Ready,
Yeah, JT, have you played much Virtua Fighter?
This is the brain rot of it now. I generally thought you were going to ask if you played much Fighters Megamix.
No. On GameCon specifically. Yeah.
Oh, no other version would be acceptable.
Ow, ow. Oh.
Did the Enter the Dragon flying cake?
Go!
It's so oddly specific, Jasmine.
Well, it's that specific like arching up flying cake, the very Bruce Lee famous.
Oh, okay, fair. That makes slightly more sense.
Knockout!
Yay!
Good game.
Everyone
Oh,
watch
cool,
my
JT. You played the first VF back in the arcade. Nice.
That wasn't your best shot.
Which was Wizardry.
That
for
wasn't your
a
best shot.
93 game, I think it was.
I have not played much. Valkyrie's here! Yay!
Oh.
Woo! You're supposed to be distracted that Jasmine could end in the perfect. Shake my head. I've not played Virtua Fighter. Local arcade has had the first one and I played that, so Armor, search up the AM2. Oh wait, no, sorry. Can Jasmine, can you give us the room ID and put it in the chat? Marco wants to play. The passcode is 1111. You should if you just press LB and press Y.
AM2. There's a fucking playable palm tree? What?
I
What?
don't think I knew about the palm tree, actually. Wow. There's like a big inflatable bear you can play as.
Oh my-
Pretty weirdly.
Oh my god. It's available as a playable character by clocking 84 hours of game time, then selecting the Kuma-chan character with the Z button. Oh my god. B, how did you find this? Oh my god. It's the
I mean,
same.
it's one of those fighting games where a lot of the fun is just unlocking characters, especially when they're as weird as that.
Oh my god, this is robust footage of this. Oh my god. My life has never been more complete than this very moment.
You know, Marco and B, I never made this connection, but that palm tree for AM2, that's probably an Outrun thing, isn't it? Thinking about it. Not that Outrun owns the...
Round three.
I mean, it could have been the palm tree from Green Hill Zone, you know.
No, fast. No, it couldn't.
I believe in it.
Well, I think it's specifically because AM2 is a Yu Suzuki thing, right?
That's true.
Closest
right,
they would have done would have been Sonic the Fighters, I guess, yeah.
Good old uses. This is the Sega we need back, man. Stop doing these crappy Persona games, these Sonic games. Just go back to what.
Why can't we have both? The palm tree from the logo is from Outrun.
If you want your mediocre Sonic racing game this year, go for it. I want the palm tree back.
We could have
We are not the
both.
same.
Rusty, Chucky Coma.
Oh, but was installing the FF13 mods really
Patchy
that
Coma.
bad? Like, what on earth?
It wasn't. They're just not too used to modding stuff. So I end up being the friend who. This doesn't really a lot of people in my friend circle. I just end up being the one to help with troubleshooting stuff. It's like whenever my friends have to do like learn a programming language, especially like maths or physics, where they have to do a programming language called Python. It's always me they come to teach them.
Did you just say magical Python?
No, Python.
Oh,
It's
right.
a
I thought you said
programming
you had to learn
language,
magical Python, and I was like, okay.
Magical Python would probably be a programming language name, but no, not at the moment anyway. I might make it now. But yeah, so it's a programming language with a lot of like maths and physics stuff you can do in it, which is usually why some people with a maths and physics degree. You really hate yourself and really want to do data science, which I don't know why you would, but it's there.
Yeah, I
If it's
won
any
the round.
consolation,
Lucky.
but at least they didn't. I assume you didn't have to like get them to install the upscaled FMVs because that was the part that was kind of a nuisance.
Oh yeah, they asked about that. I was like, no, it's not worth the storage space. No, they look pretty enough anyway. You're fine. You're fine.
Well, it is funny with FF13 of all games as well for you to be helping your friend play.
Yeah, it's probably because they've played a few other FF games, and I think they were very interested in where
so
they'd fallen
close.
it. So they seem to be liking it so far. So
Nice. Yeah, at the very least, if you're not too fussed about cosmetic upgrades, I think with FF13, if you just install the FF13 fix mod, that fixes most of the
Yeah, that's right.
But
Yeah, if you get
want
that fixed
more-
out, then it's fine.
Yeah, if you want more, it gets a bit. Yeah, as you would have seen.
Yeah, I did actually say one of my mates is looking to play Final Fantasy VII, and I went down the rabbit hole of showing them all the mods I use for it, and I think I've scared them off now.
Oh no!
So I was like,
just
oh
get-
look, you
yeah.
have like 5 different variations of the field mods. I think I lost them when I was talking about the retranslation mod. I think that made them melt a bit.
No. Yeah, sometimes when a game has so many mods, because like that's only Bethesda game, right? Like you kind of need a guide at that point, or like a way to automate it. 'Cause it is just so. I think FF7 OG is like, yeah, that's almost there. Although there is a mod loader that does make it. It
Oh,
can be
this is
streamlined.
with the mod loader. This is using that.
Oh, wow,
Because you
yeah.
can just download stuff straight, and then you go down the rabbit hole
I
of like
won.
settings, and yeah. It's very cool stuff. I've been slowly chipping away at every playthrough, because there's a mod
blame-
that came out a few months ago which completely translated the game to make it actually decent.
Nice.
And it's-
I
very,
blame
very cool.
Amadeus for this. Amadeus, okay? Because it's mod, and he likes mod,
Oh.
and he's Amadeus. And now I shall fight.
You're so funny, Kaz.
I'm hilarious,
You hear my
and you will
laughter.
quote
You are so
everything I say.
Okay, guys, Persona 3 is a trash game. There we go, I'm quoting you.
I never said that. This is because
Guys, it would be best if Microsoft bought Sega. I think that would be for the best.
stop making up stuff.
The Dreamcast wasn't a good console, guys.
No.
I'm just quoting Faz. That's an exact thing he said.
No,
He said it wasn't the changing market conditions and the rampant piracy that killed the Dreamcast. It was, in fact, it was a bad console.
It was funny earlier, Alba, because when you were like, "Oh, Sega should go back to," I was like, "Well, Sega have been having a really good year." And I was like, "Well, in particular, Sega's been making a lot of the games Alba likes," and then you did a bag on Persona, and it was just like, "No, he's doing a bit." Because yeah,
No, I really
hate
hate all Atlas games. I think Atlas is a terrible company. They'd be better off they were just a support studio making Sonic Cross Worlds 2 already. That's what we need.
Well, moving on from whatever the hell that was. That probably was one of Sega's best years last year.
I'll be honest, even I didn't know where I was going with that. Yeah, last year was amazing for them. Like basically on all fronts, you had a Sonic game everyone universally liked, which happened once a century. Atlas pumped out 3 amazing games. I still need to play Infinite Wealth, but what I heard that is it sounds very good, if not a little bit underwhelming with the story department, but it's still very good.
That's what I feel as well.
if I'm not talking much, it's because I'm concentrating in the fight.
Nah, that's all good. It's actually that's one nice thing. It was my cousin's birthday recently, and she does play Switch quite a bit, like particularly Mario Kart, and I know she did grow up with a Mega Drive, so I got her Sonic Mania for her birthday. And she said she was going to play it on the work trip this week. This is quite nice.
Oh, that's lovely. Was it Mania Plus or just Mania?
So, I want to give it the plus.
I wanted
concept
to
as
do
well,
that.
but
I
was
wanted
able
to do that.
Buy
God damn it,
Mania
Marco.
code on CD keys, but the DLC I couldn't find any outside keys for it. I still want to be able to gift people Switch games on the eShop, like you could with the Wii Shop all those years ago. You can on Steam now, but
I'm shocked more game platform holders haven't adopted that, just gifting games. That feels like such an obvious way to just increase revenue, to be honest.
it is
Like the amount
weird,
of games
isn't
I've like
it?
gifted people on Steam
Damn.
and such likes. I've
Yeah.
had
Did you
to
practice,
guess like
Marco?
a decent percentage of Steam sales are from gifting. And obviously I don't know what like the back end is like, or maybe if like there needs to be some kind of agreement between publishers or such. But I
Yeah.
couldn't imagine it'd be too difficult. But semantics might be that a bit more. So.
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what the argument would be against it. I mean, you get the cottage industry of games being gifted as a gag, right? Like that alone probably is quite a lot of revenue. That's like 80%
50%
off
off your
Garfield.
cost. Oh, there you.
There we go. Exactly.
You're absolutely right, B. You are absolutely right. That is all the fan. That is all us of the fan base want, and Atlas will never give it to us. They won't even give us Persona 6. They'll just here's Persona 3 again, and you have to pay an extra 25 quid for stuff that's in the original game. That's what we get.
Yeah, I need that Dreamcast. Even if Armor might not, or at least jokingly won't improve. I think I'm jokingly.
Oh, jokingly, I should clarify. I really like the Dreamcast. I think it's an incredibly underrated, incredibly interesting console. I should very much clarify this.
I think you like all of
Fighters Mega Mix walk so Smash Bros could keep on running.
Nah.
Sega consoles are awesome, man. They're great. Saturn still is the best version since the night. It's like they're great. They're awesome.
Okay, that I'm actually not sure because that version's not actually that well liked, is it? Like it's okay in the bench, but a bit technically messy.
Cough up £30 for Kotone DLC. What? You mean Corone? Change that IGN Sonic was never good script, a little to make it PG friendly. Atlas was never good. All the fan base wants is to have hugs from King Frost. Should
well, I would like
Faz
hugs
is
from King Frost.
Faz is such a fake Sega fan. He has no idea who King Frost is.
He's the mascot for Atlas.
Wrong. That's Jack Frost. You fake fan. I call you out.
Oh right, yeah, that's true. That's fair.
You've
You know what?
seen this
That's fair.
day for years,
That's
and I
fair.
finally did it.
Fine. You know what? That's
Finally
fair.
did it.
That. You know what?
I
That's
won.
fair.
I finally won.
What? Have you
I won. I
You
won,
won.
Jazzle. I won.
I wonder.
I'm the victor after all these years. Finally.
Kotone is the
GG,
female character
Master.
from Pre-3P. Oh.
I was
It's
thinking of the
not
really
assumption,
popular VTuber.
not gonna-
Is that Corona?
Oh, they,
I thought it was Corone.
Because in Sonic Frontiers they made a Corone DLC.
They made a
which changes all the sound
Corone
effects to
costume.
Corone.
It was a Corone costume.
But she's
It's
the Sonic
absolutely hilarious.
spokesperson in some capacity, right?
Is she? Is that an actual thing?
I believe so. Like it is like an official. I don't know if Faz, you know better
Yeah.
than me.
Because I would definitely know the VTubing community better than anybody else here.
When there's a Sonic connection,
Guy. You're the Sega guy. You meant to know
Because
this.
I'm the encyclopedia. So I am the encyclopedic knowledge of everyone connected to Sonic. Yeah.
Yes, you are. I'm glad we finally clarified
you
this.
don't know it.
Okay. What was your question exactly, Jasm?
Corona, who's like the only VTuber I can name because she's like really big and very funny, right? Yeah, like she's like a Sonic spokesperson basically. in
Yeah,
Japan?
she's appeared on the Sega channel as well as in Japan, as part of mother. No. I wanted to do the same thing. Yeah,
Apparently, Faz really doesn't like Corone.
Corone is, I think, I don't know if she's a spokesperson for Sega, but she is like one of the ambassadors for him. So she's used a lot for Sega stuff when it comes to Sonic.
Is that the Wikipedia page at the side of your screen there, Faz?
Yeah, yes, that's clearly it. I'm trying to win here, and I can't find my buttons. Oh yeah, Corona's voice pack and Koronesuki's replaced the small cute beings in Frontiers. She's ambassador for Sega. Yeah, that makes
there
more
we go.
sense.
What is a Koronesuke? I need to know.
I think it's the you know the little cute things that talk in, I forgot what they're called in.
Well, what are these? Oh my god, are these real? Oh my god, they are real. What are?
I love how much your mind's been blown tonight, Armor, by just the most bizarre bits of video.
I'll put it in VC. Apparently, this is a Koronesuke. Unless I'm wrong, I believe this is a.
Finally,
I don't exactly know what I'm looking at, but
I'll have to have a look at the end of the fight.
That's good to know for future pub quizzes, I think. I feel it should come up at.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh god, that was so scary. Oh yeah, they're called Cocos. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Oh, good game. I couldn't decide whether to kick or to guard, so I did neither.
You can't beat me with that.
Which was a
That's
mistake.
what a Korone Suki is?
Apparently.
That's
Let me
weird.
Let me get one. Let me try and see if I can find Sonic Frontiers actual footage of this. I don't believe this. I know this DLC exists. I know you can get it in the English version, but I didn't.
Oh,
know
is it me? Oh, I didn't realize it was me. Sorry. I let Jasmine and Rusty Tachikoma have a fight.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because I've been, I think, fighting quite a bit. So
I mean, that's because you're winning, so fair play.
yeah, I'm trying not to. Each HoloLive member has a mascot that personifies each fan base.
Oh
Coco.
dear God, it's real. Oh my God.
Where am I looking?
I'll get it, and yeah, I'll drop the link in. There you go. I put it in the VC chat. I attached the time code as well, so it should take you straight to when these
Coco.
creatures are in fact real.
Oh wow,
Ah.
they changed the gloves and shoes as well, so that's actually a pretty big deal. I still haven't played through the Sonic Frontiers DLC. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. No, I can't do it tomorrow. I need to play Super Mario Jamboree. There's been a request.
Ah, cool. Play
So-
like Mongoose.
If Mongoose is up for playing, I know Asri wants to play. So
Oh, cool.
if you've got,
So I understand this, Faz. Instead of the Sega game, you're choosing to play a Nintendo game.
I mean, we're playing Pokken in the morning.
You are?
Yeah, it's the fast to 10. Sorry, it's the fast to 10 that B challenged me on. That's tomorrow.
What time is this going to be?
12 in the 12, lunchtime.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
A rare
I don't have
lunchtime
anything
special.
uni-related. I don't have anything uni-related tomorrow, so I'd make sure I'm not at the gym at that time, just so I can watch you get your ass handed to you. Amazing. Okay.
What if I win though?
I will be incredibly sad the rest of the day. Do you want me to be incredibly sad the rest of the day, Faz?
I mean, if it means I win, yeah, sure.
I've never been more disappointed in you in my life.
I mean, that's okay. It wouldn't be the first time, I guess. Why is it me? It should be like Pia Valkyrie.
I think Valkyrie set, they've set themselves to away.
I see. Oops.
I'll let you have this next one. How do I... No way to say no without just...
Oh,
There we go.
I think you can by pressing pass. I'll make sure to win. B is doing it for your happiness, Amadeus.
Thank you, B. Thank you.
If we, if Valkyrie comes back, do you fancy doing simultaneous? No worries either way.
I don't mind, but then again, it means you'll be constantly fighting. And I
Well,
feel
we
like
could,
you want to yap a little bit too, so...
Well, we can manually change it up. Every once in a while.
Oh my god, I managed to do it! Normally he gets me with this.
Round two. Ready, go!
I did a slightly weird thing where I'm loading the game also up on my Steam Deck in offline mode and going into training mode, so I can do that.
Wait, you can play it simultaneously?
Well, I've disconnected it from the internet because Steam will kick up a fuss if I try and do that.
You are
Steam
currently
police, if you're watching
offline
this,
and
do
network
something.
connection is required. Oh, right, yeah, never mind. It's the Steam update! Finally,
Let's go.
let's go. We
Is that
fight.
actually? Oh yeah. 'cause
That
it's,
actually happened. It was. I was
Adam, you
about
could
to
not have
win,
timed it more
Marco.
immaculately.
I was about to win, Marco. How dare you disconnect the entirety of stream just to see Steam, just so you can stop me from winning?
Let's all be honest, Fast. You were going to lose that game.
Oh, what are you talking about? I was going to win.
Incredible comeback. No, you had no chance. You had zero chance whatsoever.
I see somebody streaming. If not for me, then for Amadeus. Yeah, it's not my fault.
Thank you, B. Thank you.
It's not my fault. I tried so hard and yet so hard.
Ah.
The lesson learned is not to try at all. Okay.
Hang on. Let me just. Can we go online yet? I need to go annoy somebody. Hang on.
It's a good excuse for me to get back into trading quickly. I had to get into the habit of tapping up and down to evade.
Yeah, I found something similar with Tekken, with obviously like the more 3D movement, where I just can't get in my head. I'm too used to Street Fighter, where it's left, right, and up is the jump. That's what I want now.
Yeah, I suspect both of us were probably wired in the way that 2D fighters are easy. Well, I say easier, but
Anyway, it's just a test.
there's more of a learning curve for 3D fighters for us, I think.
Yeah. My years of Street Fighter MVC are not transferring well.
Hey, Lightwing. How's it going, man? Happy Fast Day.
Do you want to well, we can't at the moment because Steve just because you're playing this as well, aren't you?
Oh, we're back
Lightwing's a
online.
Huge Virtua Fighter fan.
We're back online, boyos.
Oh, that's quite quick.
It's never been more back.
One. Oh my god, amazing.
By chance, is that your phone password as well, fans?
Yes.
You heard it here first, everyone. If anyone ever steals Fancy's phone, there you go.
You want it to be simultaneous. Are you sure you want it to be simultaneous? Because I'm pretty sure that would be a terrible idea. Winner remains for 3 games. We could do a best of 3. It doesn't let me do simultaneous. Oh no, I can do it just in game. It's fine. Menu.
Yeah, like we're having a lot of fun on this. I've definitely not played as much VF as you have, and I am very rusty. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. It's a great version of the game, isn't it? When we do a room now, like when you're more than welcome to join us. No pressure either way on that.
Hang on, what was I gonna do again? I was meant to invite people. How do I invite people again? Right trigger. There we go. I see trees of green. Oh, wait. Did we lose Amadeus? Or did we lose Jasm? Jasm! Well, they're not online yet. I can't do anything. It might just be 1-1-1-1. Yeah, it is just 1-1. Are you not back online yet? Did I go too fast?
It's slowly getting me back online now, yeah. I can join your room manually.
Yay!
There we are.
To quote Tails in Sonic Forces, true that.
No.
I forgot that he says that. Been called away to help my very drunk housemate, so look for a bit. The fact that you have to deal with a drunk person.
Oh gosh. Fair play, Armor.
Hang on, let me invite more people. Are they going to be in? That's 1. And then where is? I mean, I'll send him an invite, but I highly doubt he'll join in. Because I know he's live at the moment. I guess I'll send him an invite just for funsies. Just to see how it works out, you know?
Oh, sorry, Rusty, that's a bit bad form, really. I only got back to the game to and then skip the intro, but the timing worked out, so I skipped it right after my character introduction.
No, that's fair.
But before Rusty, so it looked really plastic.
Please don't get drunk. Wait, please don't do the thing. Forgot where it is. Ah!
Yeah, poor Armor's having to look after a lot of people today, whether for FF mods or.
Ready, go!
Are you just
I-
posing?
I need to
Are you
remember,
posing up a
but,
storm?
So he's got a thing where I swear I have used it well before, where you press all 3 buttons, he gets very hands together in a contemplative state, and then you can do some really good stuff from that. It's trying to remember what said stuff is and what.
I've forgotten how to do the bulldog on this level, where you can do like a wall grab.
That's the time to do it. What can you do on this level?
You can do, if you get to a wall, you can do a wall grab.
Oh, of course, nice. Nah, that's not.
But it only works with certain characters, I think.
Would that be the? I don't know. Would that be the lighter ones, or would it be the heavier ones?
Well, it does more damage. I just know it does more damage, and that's about it.
Sounds familiar.
We fight in a burning house, a burning village where there happens to be a cage here for some reason.
Oh, the music's so good on this level.
Go ahead, knock yourself out. Round 1. Ready, go! Knockout!
Great vocals. I do all my sun speed.
Round 2. Ready, go!
I blocked that. I blocked that. Oh, that was very lucky. That was so lucky. Like, I was still in invincibility frames, I think.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ah!
Oh.
Oh, wow, that was terrible. He's not... Okay. Okay. Okay.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Good crab. Ah, I couldn't do anything there. I couldn't do anything there. I need to do something about this pressure.
Round 5. Ready, go!
No! No!
Ooh.
No!
Oh, fair play, 3-2.
Ah!
No.
I had a bit of a comeback. I had a bit of a comeback, but I was been here for years. GG's, Marco.
I'm no pushover, sweetie.
Round 1. Ready, go!
Ooh, nice grab.
Thank you.
I like this theme. This one's a really good one.
Yeah, I don't know the music generally that well in Virtua Fighter. The second game has some really great tunes. The one on the rainy stage especially.
Ready, go!
Ooh, nice.
Damn. It's meant to be a second stump.
Knockout!
Oh, there is.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ooh. Huh. Oh, I see a name.
Knockout!
They just busted up online.
Oh, who's that?
Tricky Eileen. He's part of the VF Virtual Fighter community in the US.
Oh gosh.
Like he's an insane player. So for him, it's like, it's a resurgence. Oh, sorry, it's for them. It's a bit of a resurgence.
For me, it's wait, which one's the grab button? No, fair play. I'm really happy for die-hard Virtua Fighter fans. It's
I thought that was a double KO, honestly. That was so close. Imagine that had a slow-mo. I think that deserves more like slow-mo type stuff.
You've got zip.
I think I think they had more health than me, to be fair.
They did, but I would have loved to have seen like a slow-mo. Just see how that would have gone.
I assume you're ready.
That you assume too much, young lady.
No.
More action! Round 1. Ready, go!
Oh wow, yeah, like in training mode, Kage just did like a thing where he like dallied about on the fence for a bit, doing the grab. It's wow.
Knockout!
Yeah.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Ah, nice.
Round 3.
Oh, there's the Jet Set Radio logo.
Oh really?
Yeah, in this level, there's a Jet Set Radio reference.
Let's see if I can.
Good
Well, I've
grab.
seen a street called Dreamway. That's even colored the Dreamcast font.
I have a problem with my get up button. It's too far away.
No.
Round 4. Ready,
Because yeah, I guess on a fight stick with with 8 buttons, it's sort of what you put the shortcuts to as well on that, isn't it? Or,
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What Jet Set Radio logo? It's on the dumpster. It says something else.
Housemate successfully in bed. Yay! Good
Gosh,
job.
well done, Arthur.
Good job bedding your housemate. Housemate? Yes.
That is proper university experience right there. Arthur. That's great.
Oh, got lucky on that one. I got very lucky on that one. It says Showdown in the Jet Set Radio font.
There it is, yeah. I wonder if that was the addition for this version of the game. Or if that was in the original.
No, it was in the original as well. It was in the original.
Oh, cool.
It's you and me and you. Don, da, da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da.
So for the next game, I think they did confirm. Was it basically just Akira and maybe one other character?
No, it was just Akira. It was just both of them was playing Akira. Not really. I mean, my history only goes as far as how much it affected Tekken, but I played VF4 and I didn't get it because I played it the first time at an event called Replay in Blackpool, and the downside to playing playing it like that first time is that it takes a little while to figure out the controls. None of that. Unless you're going to do a Kamehameha, it's not impressive. No, that was a good grab. That was a good grab. It was amazing. It was an amazing grab.
Oh, cheers. Thank you. Yeah, so did you play? Was that an arcade cab or the PS2 version of VF4 you played?
It was the Xbox 360 version, I think.
Oh, that would have been VF5 then. Well, that's not.
I guess the original one then. The original VF5, and because I only ever played Tekken up until that point. Oh, I got one of those too. Don't worry. There you go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was meant to block, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's generally been tangentially for me Arthur over the years. Yeah, like playing like the PC version of either 1 or 2 over a friend's house, and then I don't think I ever played it in the arcades. Certainly whenever it was in like a retro thing, I would play it. Like I did buy Virtua Fighter 2 on 360.
Good. You're getting so many grabs in.
Got delisted recently, unfortunately.
Ow!
Fair play, you were.
I was trying to be aggressive and tried to end it as soon as I could, but that was really annoying.
Oh, GG.
I did everything I could.
Well, it's quite fascinating, the various versions of VF1, right, Marco? There's the actually pretty good punched above its weight 32X version. And there's also like the early Saturn version. They did rush a little bit. It was a bit glitchy visually and whatnot. But yeah, VF1 Arcade was a ridiculously... like that era of Sega 3D games in the arcades, they were pretty nuts for when they came out. Like Daytona USA in particular. It's crazy that game was 1993 for how it looks.
It's still amazing. Yeah, VF, because Daytona 1 was it's strange because that still feels like a 360, maybe a 360 style game to today's standards. Like
it still holds up, yeah.
It just doesn't have a lot of modes. Like if anything,
yeah, 3 tracks.
3 tracks, like 1 mode. It's great for a multiplayer thing, but I feel like boards should be updated to be more. I think that's like, you know how there's always that talk about the arcade scene dying type situation, and it's like maybe it's a case of the games are just too old for modern day arcades. That's just all it is. Like we just need a modern version of a modern version of a game that is an arcade game instead.
Well, for the longest time, arcade games were technically superior to the home versions, right? And then sort of late 90s was when that kind of started to that's when you had like Soul Calibur 1, the Dreamcast version actually being like generationally ahead, more or less, of the arcade one.
Yeah.
It's like at some point that arcades being able to be ahead, that started to be less feasible, and I think especially as.
By the way, if you want to lock
Games
in,
a
you're
lot
more
better.
than welcome to lock in. Like, just like ignore me and just finish your fight and win.
Oh no, it's all good. It's all good. That is appreciated. Bless you. It's obviously the same in turn. Or don't worry if you ever like react to the big moment of the fight while we're talking as well.
I feel like while he's fighting, because I actually do want to see Jasm lock in a little, see if he can actually take this game back. See if he was able to take the round back now that he's locked in and not paying so much attention to me. And as much as I am, worthy of attention, clearly he needs to win. So Hug Super Fami Sufami Flafa.
Super Famicom.
Yeah, Super Famicom Flafla.
No Virtua Fighter on there.
What was it saying? Because the thing is, like, I could imagine a Dissidia, an arcade version of Dissidia, if it's presented in the right way, to be a great game to add to the arcades. It just needs a it needs to be with the idea of modern day arcade, and not like old school arcade is completely different, I think, than modern day. What modern day could mean, sorry. Because when we think arcades, we think of Daytona, we think of old school Virtua Fighter, we think of old school Tekken. But those games came out like 20 years ago. Some people weren't even born.
Well, 13 to 14, right? So, I mean, it is interesting tracking arcade history over the years, where I think the late 80s kind of went into, you started to get games that were more ones you could finish, ideally, and then obviously Street Fighter 2, early 90s, big fighting game boom, and then a lot of racing games especially. Well, I think over time arcades really came to be, well, what can we do that you can't really easily do at home? So that's why you had like a lot of like racing games or like arcade games with like very involved control schemes, light gun games a lot as well, which you could do at home, but that would be more of an investment, obviously.
I disagree. There's actually less you can do at home because there's always this investment into the console, right? And I'm not saying that if you can do it, you can't do it, but it's not for arcade culture. I find is always that one where you meet up with your friends and do stuff together that way.
Yeah, but you know what I mean, where like to kind of stay relevant, like a lot of arcade games started to be about what are you less likely to be able to do at home? Like you might have a light gun or a dance mat at home, possibly. Probably won't be as high quality as the one on the cabinet, but by default you might not have that. So that's where, like, stuff like Time Crisis and Dance Dance Revolution were really big in the late 90s.
I miss Marshall. God damn it. God damn it. No, I get what you mean. Like, but I disagree because there are modern day DDR games that just you can't have at home because if you had that at home, it would be really expensive.
Well, that's exactly what I'm saying, though. But we're on the same wavelength, don't worry.
Yeah, but the thing is, like a DDR machine now is easier to come by at home, right? I'm gonna skip because I just played and I lost. Hugh last.
Sure,
there we go. So to me, the way I look at it is that there has been updated and modern day versions of new DDR games that are more complex that you just can't do at home because it's like going to the gym at that point. Like the apparatus is like going to the gym. So it's possible, well within, if anything, it's even more possible. I like apples fast. You're wrong. I also like apples. You fool! You damned fool! But yeah, that's kind of how my logic works on it. Is that if we're on the same length, that's good. But it's more like how that length, how that wave is like produced. I think is probably what I'm trying to say. Get out. Like DDR is a good example of it. Sorry, let me try and actually finish my point instead of going on the meander. So there's obviously there's the DDR games, right? But then there's like new versions of DDR rhythm games that you never thought you could do. So obviously there was Rock Band, you could do that at home. But then there's now this piano game. There's the washing machine game. There's the standing one where it's so accurate and very bright that you can stand in certain positions and you'll be fine. You'll play as 2 players. There are new experiences for those rhythm games that you don't necessarily, that it feels like it's innovating the arcade scene. Whereas Taiko no Tatsujin just needs to have a really heavy duty drum and all that still remains the same, but you can't get the same experience as mashing a drum on an arcade, like an actual arcade machine, as opposed to as to the experience you have at home. Not to thing is, hear me out, arcade Ring Fit. Yeah, that's exactly the type of thing. Actually, arcade Ring Fit would be sick. Because it gives you, like, if they made a version where it was like 4 to 5 minutes long, it was basically a song, and it's Ring Fit, where you're basically holding like a really sturdy ring. I can imagine that working really well. And it wouldn't be, like, what would make it a good arcade machine wouldn't be that it's a Switch, right? It would actually be the entire setup. I think that's what takes the most amount of like money on that, is not the board itself, but the presentation of it. So arcades can do really well. I just think sometimes they can be a bit half-assed. Like, if you make an arcade feel like an arcade as opposed to like jingle jangles, old school noises constantly. Do you like pancakes? I do like pancakes. Isn't it pancake day soon? I haven't had pancakes in a long time.
Possibly.
Race of power.
I mean, it's Tuesday today. I assume it's not Shrove Tuesday today, though.
So you hate waffles? No, I like waffles too. Why can't I have both? That was your first mistake. Why would you think I would deny myself either or? I just don't know what shortbread is.
I mean, I think there's an interesting parallel you could probably do between arcades and home gaming and the cinema and being able to watch film at home. Like, the film industry was absolutely panicked when VHSs kind of became a thing. Because they thought people would want to go to the cinema then. It was sort of like, well, how can we make that still a worthwhile experience for people? Like, what can you kind of have on that? And obviously, with the cinema, there's further grandeur of it, of the having such a big screen with a big surround system, which, again, over time, you've been able to recreate that more at home, although, obviously, you're very unlikely to have something as big as a cinema at home. With arcades and games, I think as time went on, you were more likely to have hardware more capable than the specs of an arcade game, and just also the types of games that became really popular in the late 90s were, more involved adventure games that weren't really that feasible on the pick up and play kind of arcade game. It's as you say, it's always about arcades kind of trying to find, well, what is the differentiating factor. And they are still tracking along. I know there are a few arcade-only developers. Like Sega still do stuff there as well.
The thing is that I find that arcade it's not that much different from the mobile market, if anything. Because if you think about it, it's meant to be short form experiences that can be experienced at any point and really easy to reproduce. If anything, that sounds like textbook gacha.
Yeah, honestly, the monetization of arcade games going back isn't. It's not always that. Like, that's when you had like, you're fighting the boss of the beat 'em up, and the first half a minute, none of your attacks are actually doing any damage because they want you to lose money at that point. There is some pretty sneaky stuff like that throughout the years. Yeah, it's cheers, Armor. Yeah, the experience of game.
GG's. Thank you, Marco.
Yeah. That's a really good point, Armo. In turn, yeah.
Time to get some sleep. Did you enjoy yourself, Marco? Also, did you join the Discord? I don't know if you did and what name you did it under. Because there was a new name that turned up, but I was scared that it was a bot. Was that you, Marco? Yeah, you go to the cinema for the experience and the arcade to throw money. I mean, that is true. That is true. I mean, I go to the I feel like sometimes the arcade is not the arcade. The cinema can be a little too expensive. Like it's an experience in and of itself, and that's where like stuff like barcades really work really well for certain people. Oh, that's good to know. I'll give you the Fighting Dreamers role then, just to make sure. I was just a little afraid that it was a bot. But what was I saying? The cinema experience can sometimes, like if we're saying like why would I go to the cinemas monthly versus why would I go to the arcades monthly, I think that would be the question you need to ask, or weekly type situation. I think that's the downside to arcades and cinemas now, is that cinemas and arcades, while you can do them at home, the experience is more considered a luxury now than back then, when it was more like, oh, we can do something together as a family or as friends or just for fun, and it's inexpensive to take part in. Does that make sense to you so far?
Yeah, I think what makes this interesting is that you obviously you can get arcades at cinemas as well, can't you? Or like it'd be right outside, so they could kind of. I've definitely got a lot of childhood memories of seeing the film and then being given a pound or two to go to the arcades, which was a bit more, see the film as a family, and then individually play arcade games, as you say, which can be a communal experience. Maybe a bit less likely on that, yeah.
It's like in my local area, there's a Hollywood Bowl, right? And it's next to a cinema, so you can go cinema, Hollywood Bowl, arcade, and that what you could do within like a tenner's price point. £5 for, let's say, 2 or 3 quid for a bowling chance, then 2-3 quid for a ticket, and then the rest of it could be like a 4 quid dedicated to arcades, or even less than that. But that's just you can't do that. It's not sustain. You can't do that now. You have to make the experience more luxurious for that money to be worth like a tenner. So if cinemas don't have really good seats, for example, if they're not all leather and they don't have their own space, then it's not worth having. It's not worth paying that price. Does that make sense? Oh my.
Yeah, I mean the price premium aspect of it. Yeah, that's where. I mean, arcades certainly. I think over time they became a poor price value proposition versus being able to get fairly affordable games at home. I mean, certainly when I think like, man, £1 for a go on an arcade game is pretty.
If you went on an arcade game for 60 days. Then, yeah, doing it at home makes sense. Buying a console makes sense. Let's say, for example, you didn't have a console outside. Let's say tomorrow, no consoles. It's your first time experiencing video games in an arcade, right? And we're going with today's price points for everything. You're still spending around about 400 quid just on the console at the cheapest. Sorry, 300 quid at the cheapest. So let's say your first experience in gaming. Your entry into gaming is arcades. Okay? That means you're spending either 1 or 2 quid on it. That's still a lot. You can get a lot from 1 or 2 quid. Like right now, you can get like a cup of coffee. You can get some food. You can get some meal deal thingies. Yeah, that's not.
Do you want to play while we talk? By the way.
Oh yeah, it was just because we were talking that I just decided not just to like. I'm pretty sure you don't want to hear dun 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 constantly and then just resetting.
I definitely have memories of like putting a pound into like a light gun game and then dying almost immediately. So that's probably what I'm thinking of like some of the rough ones on that. But yeah, it does feel great when you can go far on your credit in a game like that, especially if it's the only one you're putting in, which was sometimes the case for me.
Yeah. So I mean by like not even back in day, like that's how I have to like think about my money at the moment, is that how am I using that money, how much am I trying to save, how much can I make it efficient, that's kind of what I have to feel like I have to do to make certain things viable or thing. So if I have to go to a cinema thing, it's like I'd rather do that as a social event because there's more people involved and there's that you're paying just as much for the memories as you are paying for the experience of watching the movie, you know. If you can watch it on your own, that's great. It does make that thing easier, but £2 for a game that lasts less than 5 minutes is not a viable standpoint. Like, how much back in the day, how long would your credit last?
It would vary. I remember Time Crisis 2, I could make it last reasonably alright. I certainly... certainly there'd be a point of like, oh yeah, this boss I'm always going to take a few hits on, that kind of thing. I think it was Confidential Mission, that was, which is a really cool Sega light gun game. I've played the demo for it on Dreamcast a lot. But that was one I put a credit in and just almost immediately... I forget what it was, like some kind of surprise attack. But it was definitely kind of
I was
really
so close,
cool
sorry.
feeling, right?
I was really trying to
That's all good. Yeah. Trading jabs.
Ready, go!
It's nice to do the same.
No! Oh. I knew I was gonna die and I still didn't like it. I knew I'd be defeated.
I'm trying to play more of the 3D in this 3D fighter, which I have to remind myself to do.
It is a 3D fighter, yeah.
It's not just on one plane, yeah.
There's more than one plane. If you only stick on two, I'm fine with that. Let me use the 3D part. You use the 2D aspects. You're bad at that sort of thing.
No, that's it.
Oh! No! 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 No!
Back off.
That was not fair!
I like it. That is what I smell 3D fighters. I do find fun. The red out. Some of those like with Soul Calibur.
Oh god. Sorry, what were we
Probably
talking about?
aggressive.
I'm not gonna lie. I got really locked in. What were we talking about?
Red outs in 3D fighters. Ah, damn. Didn't mean to do that.
Oh god.
Ready, go!
Oh, good grab.
No! Oh, I got lucky.
Oh,
I got lucky. That was so lucky. Ah! Well, he still needs to stay hydro. I do need to stay hydro though. Wah 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 wah. Sorry. Now, if only this entire song was done by Hatsune Miku. Question for Mr. Zem: how far are you in Rebirth? How far are you in Rebirth?
still quite early on though. I've just been mulling around the grasslands. That city builder against the storm, the fancy forest one. I've been obsessively playing that again, Armor, so I haven't played as much Rebirth, but I am definitely going to keep chipping away. It's probably going to be a long-term project. Although knowing me, I will eventually hyper-focus on it and not rest until I beat it. Dangerous game to do that with. Well done, Paz.
It's going to take a long time for you to beat that game if that's the case.
Oh, yeah. I'm okay with that. It's what I do quite like, just vibing in, like not necessarily being in the rush to do the main story.
You're going to be in that game for a while then.
Yeah.
You might not be
I'm okay
playing
with
new
that.
games for a while.
Well, again, I'll kind of go in and out of it, at least for the moment. I think maybe as I get closer to the end.
So if you want to play Forza, you know, that might not happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Forza Horizon. I mean, that's a very good just vibe out, do whatever kind of game.
Not with the button I want to press.
Nope. Ow.
I'm gonna have to grab again.
Need to do more of that.
Ah, I forgot how to grab.
Grab and punch, right? Yeah. Which I think is LB.
Oh, it's more like what I signed the button to.
Oh, I do like that one. Need to figure out how to do that reliably.
I'm not letting you in. Not like this.
I don't know. I do. It is very fast for the app as well.
Playing in
Isn't
slow motion.
it?
It's like you're playing in slow motion.
So.
Slow
Yeah, more or less.
motion.
Mind you, I've heard people say they find Street Fighter too slow, and that is surprising to me. I've never found that with. I don't know if.
I feel like this is a faster game than Street Fighter, but it's because you can get into the slobber knocker, like into the gritty of it, faster than you can in thing, and the damage output in this game is far higher than in Street Fighter, definitely.
Correct. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I think just kind of the up and close nature of 3D fighters, which maybe that vibes with some people a lot more. I do like it. It is a good change of pace. Yeah, I do. Yeah, the Street Fighter style is still my favorite, but I did see a really good video that talked about the
You
various types
cheated.
of
You slid
fighting
into my
games.
knees. I can't do that.
Round two.
No.
I'm gonna kick you in the face.
Oh yeah, fair play. Oh, good dodge.
I've unlocked my Sonic R techniques.
Free. I meant to do some of that.
Ow! Ow!
Nah,
Finally, I'm on the board. Whew.
Three. Ready, go!
Oh, oh, oh. Ah! Okay, I don't know what happened there, mate.
that's it, mate.
Ah! One of my weaknesses.
Call back.
Round four. Ready, go!
Yeah, that's a big thing with these as well, doing mix-ups, isn't it? Between low, medium, and high.
No!
Like,
No!
jab, jab, jab. Oh, no.
That it's just basically like playing chicken. Who's gonna jump first?
It's great, isn't it?
One day.
Yeah, I do like this a lot.
How dare I lose? How dare I lose?
Did you get this on PS4 as well?
Yeah, so I was. You could get it on the PS Plus. Like it came free with PS Plus,
Yes, I remember this.
unless you wanted to get the DLC stuff.
I did that recently. That strategy game I mentioned earlier, the City Builder. I liked it enough that I bought the DLC for it, which is what they love. I think that's what they're hoping for if you play a game on a subscription, right? Quite fair, like.
Oh, okay, of course. Yes, use your head.
Why is that gold?
You need to get the customizations just so that you can play. Just so you can play. Just so you can make a green Kage and just keep making Rex references.
I keep making what references?
Rex. What was that? Was that an overhead?
Oh, that kick there.
I think I opted for a crouch for no reason.
Yeah, that one I did there was guard and kick.
No, bull crap! Bull crap!
How was that kill? I'm a bit confused by that. Okay, I guess.
Ah, that was not fair. That was not fair.
That was a bit
June. It's too bad neither of us are playing Akira, because then we can just start. So Juninsa Hayan Dayo.
I mean, I'm happy to.
You're playing as the most quietest character.
Yeah. Just for a lark. I might come crawling back to Kage. Although I think.
No, you don't have to do that. I bet that is more like, oh, it's too bad I missed the phrase. You know, this is like just him shouting at the screen for us, like.
Well, it's nice excuse to use a different character.
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, that's good. I love that. Because when I think of Akira, I think of it being made of like 20 polygons, like his first Fire 1 version. Like it. Well, yeah, I guess he can have random muscle mass and all that.
I'll have to check and see if I can recreate it. I have wanted to make like a low poly version of myself.
Oh, fair. A bit like the Sonic 3 movie credits. Nice. Yeah.
I mean, technically, I did that. I did it before it was cool. Oh, you're having a rough time with Akira. I think it's like fighting a boss battle when you're not playing your main. That wasn't your best shot. Go back to Kage-Maru. Kage-Maru. It's funny that the polygon version is what the Smash Assist trophy looked like. Makes sense if it being the most iconic version, but it's funny. I mean, to be honest, I just thought they wanted to reference the Saturn for no reason. That was all it was.
I think it is what B's like. Yeah, like Virtua Fighter did hit big when it came out, and I guess it is quite novel as well. And I guess it is probably also easier on the Smash Brothers polygon count. I mean, granted, you can have Everest's trophies that are loads of polygon models as well, but. Oh, no, no.
No! Stop that! No! No random posing! You can play as polygon versions via DLC. I need to get that as well. I was dancing!
Oh, nice.
I was referencing Emma Stone. Look.
Emma Stone.
All right, no one's gonna get it. Never mind. I'm making too much of a normie.
I mean, the last thing I saw Emma Stone with him was Poor Things. I assume you're not doing the Poor Things.
No. Ow. Hi, Alexa Milicevic. Hi. Happy Fast Day.
You played much Virtua Fighter?
I'm feeling a bit scared.
What?
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop.
Wait, is it because the best?
I dropped the A from the name, thinking, oh, that probably won't set her off, and then she's going off about another character making her sad.
Okay, to be fair, that distracted. That was funny.
Yeah, sorry, I should have let her cook, really, shouldn't I? That was fascinating, whatever that was.
How you doing? Also, hi gamer Gaben underscore Gaben. How you doing today, man? I feel like you've been here before. How have you been? I've not seen the name in a long time. Gamma Gaben.
You can't beat me with that.
You can't beat me with that. I'm just this poor boy. Wait, hang on. Not that, Alexa. Nope, no. Another game. Another dollar. Another dollar. Well, were you playing All Stars Racing Transform? Is that what you're asking? Gamer Gaben, how have you been? What have you been up to? I've not seen your name in a long time. And Alexa, how have you been?
Yeah, the first version of what you were saying there sounded like you were quoting the Sonic OVA. Like the strangers and the...
Oh, wait, yeah, the voice. Yeah, I didn't realize, yeah. I was wondering what the hell my voice was going. Like, why does this sound familiar? If you don't know who I am, Alexa, I am the other AI that is in Jasm's house. Ow.
But you're not being made sad because of a Marvel character, whatever that was.
Yeah. I'm pretty advanced because I can actually have emotions and I can be frustrated and salty in fighting games.
Same.
Mother. There we go.
Nice.
Just go in for the stab. I need a moon jump rocket. My phone is about to die and the battery's messed up, so I'm gonna have to go for now. But have fun for the rest of the stream. Thank you very much for coming, B. I hope you enjoyed yourself, man. Sorry we didn't play All Stars today.
No. Good to see you, B.
I'll see you tomorrow in the morning. B bye. Mother. Ow! That's my head! Why did you go in for the...
Correct.
That's my forehead! Oh, you slid into me.
No.
You slid into me faster than people slid into my DMs. Which is...
Oh, fair play. Should we gift that with the capture sliding into my DMs? I'd be here for that.
Yeah!
Whatever.
Yeah!
Thank you, Mongoose.
Take care. I'm getting better at Street Fighter 6 and Smash Bros. Ultimate. I've been on several winning streaks. And you never played Street Fighter 6 with us? How dare you? Who are you maining, by the way?
What I say is we should play sometime. That would be really fun. I'm glad you're having fun. That's what you meant by fans. Yes.
I'm proud. Yeah. I was trying to be subtle. I was doing one of those playground things where you take the mick out of them, but you just really like them.
Well, like a crush.
Maybe not that far. Maybe? I don't know.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Wait. No. Punch. No. I didn't. Not you, me. I want to punch you. Punch. 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 Ah. No. That's your head. You need that. I told you need the head.
I think Kage has just honed his senses. So maybe the blood goes to... Well, should the blood go to his cranium?
When he said to aim for the head, this is not what you meant. Bull crap. I had you on the ring out, bro. I had you on the ring out. You were right there.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Ah! 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 Shin! 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 No! 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 Shin! 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 Ah! Shin! Shimini! Shin! Shinimi! Shin! Shin! Shiru!
You want the chimney sweep from Mary Poppins in those?
I'm the shin me sweep. Get it? Because I sweep the shins.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh, fair.
Ow! Yeah! When I'm hyper aggressive. I kind of got into 5, and when 6 came out for Street Fighter, I started to make sure to play a lot and really learn it. Yes, I've played Street Fighter 5 before. I mean, you did say. For Street Fighter 6, I mean Jury. For Smash, I main Bayonetta. Oh, I haven't played Smash in a long time, honestly. I do need to get back into Smash at some point down the line.
I'll be up for that.
Maybe I should do it as like a sub-goal at this point. But like, Smash Tournament!
The only problem is when it becomes 11 o'clock, Steam will go off on the Switch. Offline for a bit. That's how that works.
That's what will happen with the Switch too, right?
No.
It's time to go home, boys.
Becoming more like PC gaming in this very specific...
When you say P4AU, do you mean by playing it again or a tournament? You forgot to mention you're picking up this game. I recommend picking up this game now and then we play now. Both. Oh, okay. Well, we first gotta play P4AU, and then there's gotta be a demand for a tournament. Shit! 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 I forgot that he has like an auto parry. Ah, your shins, not mine.
I mean that thing where he like goes his back. Oh, there we go. Cool.
Oh, okay. No, I went to jump.
Okay. Okay.
Round 4. Ready,
Ah! You fool! No! I was a fool!
That-
Let me try it again. Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
Knockout.
Quack, quack, quack,
I actually want
Quack,
doing stuff. in
quack,
Smash Bros.
quack.
Like,
quack.
quack.
It's the duck walk.
Oh yeah, I guess. Looks like Zangief's dance in his ending in Street Fighter 2.
Whenever. Amadeus.
Oh, I hope you enjoy this game, but. Oh yeah, I'd be up for P4 Reno again, yeah.
P for AU. P for AU.
Round one. Ready, go!
Quack, 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 quack. Ah!
I
Ah!
need to remember what my overheads are. Okay, if he's gonna keep duck
Quack.
walking, that might be time for whatever the
Ah!
overhead is.
No! That's my chin. Ow, that hurt.
Oh. No.
I don't know what you did there.
Ready, go!
Oh, jump in punch.
Oh, okay. Thanks, game. That was... Oh, hang on, where'd that land?
No.
No, you skipped it.
Oh, you want to do it? Oh, my bad. Quack. Quack. Yeah, it's fun. That less so.
I was trying to do the same thing.
I look forward to learning what all that pose stuff is. I do aspire to.
Yay! I'm on the board. This is the start of my counter attack.
Ready, go!
Wee,
Child day.
wee, no! Ow, ow! Stop kicking me in the head! Ow! That's my head! I need... No! That's my head! That's our heads! When they said to put our heads together, this is not what they meant.
I don't want to use our heads. Yeah, I assume you... Is that like a in-game currency on this you can spend on cosmetics?
I don't know, honestly, because I thought you could, but I think you have to buy the customizations so that you have actual stuff to customize with, which sucks, honestly.
I mean, you must be able to do like alternate colors on this, right? Stuff like that.
You can make your own ones, but I'm not sure why I couldn't do it earlier.
Well, I did wonder if as you play the game more, maybe you get like... You unlock stuff on that front.
I can do that
Oh,
too,
I
can do!
I should have kicked, damn it, but
Round two. Ready, go!
Damn it, I wasn't blocking. Quack, quack, quack.
Well, he kind of goes into I don't know if it's like more of a parry kind of mode, he like blocks a bit more. Oh, okay.
Ah! I couldn't block fast enough.
No.
Round three. Ready, go!
Ah, nope. No! No! Oh, that was very
Oh,
lucky.
well done.
Whew.
That
Let's
was
see it from a
good.
different angle.
Round 4. Ready, go!
Ow. Where? Yeah. 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 I tried to jump out. I was trying to punch the guy behind you. I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to hit you, Jasmine, at all.
Very existent guy behind me. Yeah.
It's like how he was chatting a load of crap behind your back, and I was like, "No, man!" And then I accidentally whacked you in the
Aw.
face. I'm sorry.
You got my back, Jackie.
Always, always.
Even though he keeps saying I'm like in slow motion or whatever, he's got my back.
It's like you're moving in slow motion.
Ready, go!
Hey! Wah, 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 wah. Oh no, I don't know why he sounds like Wario, but okay. Ah! Ah! Whee! Ow! Ow! Ow!
I like that stomp.
Round 2.
Big wind up there.
Kage thinks he's Godzilla.
Ah, and he's right.
I don't think Godzilla head uses his head like that.
Does the Godzilla roar translate to, but I don't want to use my head?
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 dun, 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 dun.
I did watch that not that long ago, the very first Godzilla. It is, oh my days, is it bleak. It's definitely what it's, the allegory they're going for. They're definitely,
It's an allegory for war and using nuclear weapons. That was the whole point.
yeah. Like the bit where the choir of Japanese schoolgirls are singing solemnly about all the destruction Godzilla's done. It's like, oh my days.
Knockout.
Ah, because he was a result of nuclear bombs hitting the water.
Yeah.
It's like we created our own monsters. And, sorry, just came back. Why did I hear Fire saying nuclear weapons? Nuclear weapons. Below, lay low.
He keeps bringing that up, Armor.
You make it sound like it was my decision. He just keeps talking about memes. We don't know why.
I keep trying to move the conversation away, but he keeps segueing it so elegantly back into nuclear weapons.
Ooh.
Oh, nice game, man.
Wait. No! 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 Ah! Oh, that was my knees, man. I need those.
Of course, you're right.
First time was funny. Now it's concerning.
Round 2.
Or it could be a running joke, you know? Ow, 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 ow. Ah, why did I block low? This is like the Matterhorn all over again. One, two. Oh yeah!
No. Back on Mario.
For some reason, it's if Wario was voicing Lucky Chloe. Quack, quack, quack.
Round 4. Ready, go!
People ducks in fighting games. I can't immediately think of.
Wait.
Well, there's like some Looney Tunes brawl kind of games.
Well, if you think about it, he is blonde. He has a white face, so that could be like his feathers. And he's called Jackie. He's basically Quacky Bryant.
I guess that tracks. Ah, nice. Didn't expect the follow-up punch.
Round 5.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
No.
No, come on!
Shit, did that slightly earlier. Ah, well done.
No!
No!
No! I had that. I was such a comeback. They should shut down the multiverses and make Looney Tunes Fire. I mean, to be honest, that would actually be better. To just make it a Looney Tunes Fire and then expand outwards from there. This, I feel like that's what if you're gonna do a new brawler, I feel like the best way to do it is do it the same way as how Brawlhalla did it, or do it the same way as the original Smash Bros would do it, and then just expand outwards. Like make the core really good, and then add new fighters as time goes on.
I always forget Brawlhalla is actually quite big, isn't it? Like it's doing quite well over there in the core, though. It gets like really good guest characters, doesn't it?
I mean, it is, but it is based on everyone's kind of got copy and cookie cutter playstyles. So everyone kind of does the same thing, and it was only until like after like 30 characters were already introduced, or when they started bringing in like the Ubisoft lineup, did they actually start adding new movesets. So it took them a while, but it was always popular just because it was a free-to-play. It was a free-to-play Smash Bros game.
So it became an Ubisoft joint at some point.
Oh, it was always a Ubisoft thing,
Uh,
but they didn't bring in Rayman straight away,
or Avatar: The Last Airbender and company.
or The Rock.
Or Mega Man. Oh, I forgot Rock was it now. Wow. That's not.
Most of them are just skins, but they do try to give them like some level of moveset and personality. All I'm seeing is like you just dived into my chest. Are you sure you're not a Mortal Kombat character?
Ah. Nah. Kage's not the violently murder someone.
Yeah, but he'll
Leave.
violently
Back.
stick his head in my chest, yeah?
Nah. Well, he does a fatality to his own skull, I guess.
He does a fatality to his own ego.
No.
Ah! Stop sending your head into me!
Stop. Escape.
How does that song go again? Big Godzilla is saying.
That's the Spirit Valkyrie.
Chasm. Kage wins. Fatality. So, virtuality.
Ah. I like that.
Yeah. What would you all hope for a new RGG VF? Fun.
Fair.
I want.
Yeah, good question.
Although I do want the dorkiness that comes with a game from the AM2 history, so I kind of want to see Daytona car, yeah. Because let's be honest, if you're not doing that, like modern fighters don't do that enough right now. Like it was fun in the past, and it's like it's too serious. We need a non-serious fighter where you can have stuff like that, but really well produced.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Because usually it's like if you build a fighter, you're building it for a tournament, whereas like Smash Bros like had to sort of consider that a little bit more, even though it wanted to be that in the first place. It's just you can have both, and Smash Bros proves you can have both.
It's we were talking yesterday how at least for a while there wasn't really much of a story to VF. I don't know if there still is. Which I don't mind, but I suppose that would be a direction they could go in.
They just have to explain the history of VF. That's all they have to do. They just gotta do an MK9.
I mean, admittedly, I never tend to get round to story modes in fight games because I just kind of enjoy going straight into like versus, but I can understand that is quite a popular feature, so I don't know if they would do that or like some kind of adventure mode.
Whereas in my case, it's like that's how I played fighting games. I wanted the story. Yes, I did care, but I wanted to know why the hell Jin survived a gunshot to the head and then thrown off her thing. Yes, I did want to know why Heihachi, in another ending, threw him off a helicopter and it was an okay thing to do. Yes, I wanted to play. I wanted to know why the hell Gun's ending would keep looping, and nobody understood why. We didn't know if it was a glitch or if it was on purpose or just a really large music video. Yes, I cared when why Akuma was part of it. I want to know why Akuma is for some reason owing Heihachi, like Kazuya's mom, like. I ask all these important questions because they're important questions to ask. Yes, I want to know why the hell M. Bison, made the decisions he did. Not because I want him to be, like, redeemable. I just want him to be, like, give me a reason to hate him. Give me a reason why Kami is a clone of M. Bison, but she's British. Like, how does that work out? Like, that's the point. Like, give me a story mode to care about these characters, because that is going to be the reason why you'll get into it.
Explain the British gene. How does that work?
Like, no, we know why he survives lava. It might have been a dumb reason, but at least we have a reason. Like, I can complain. Like, it's better than him just being alive for no reason. It's better than him saying, somehow Palpatine survived. Like, that's always going to come back to. Like, you have to have a story if you want to have a decent fighting game to have history. Because especially if you have an iterative game, you can't go 5 games in and then not have a story mode. You have to explain why the characters are interacting with each other at some point down the line. You have to explain why the characters act like the way they do, why the relationships even matter if they do. Like in this game, there's Jackie and Sarah are enemies in this game, as far as my understanding. From the research I briefly did of VF, Sarah is brainwashed, and Jackie basically is going to go find her. That's why she has an eye patch in one of her thingies. If you didn't know that bit, would you care? Would you care as much as I do? Clearly, I'm the fan here. Sorry. Hang on, take break, because he's gone on a break. Jasm, are you 100% cool? Cool. So yeah, I'm just saying it as it is, that yeah, you do need to have a level of you need to go at these games and have a story with fighting games if you're gonna be having an iterative game. Even a game like Fortnite ended up having a story. As someone who goes too deep into fictional universe, Faz, it's not that deep. You're wrong. Fortnite has a story. Fortnite is a free-to-play game that initially had a season 1 where the whole point of it was the game was decently good, and then as each season progressed, they had to explain why certain things were happening. They didn't have to have a deep story, but they had to explain why it's happening. So now there's lore. And you know what the best thing about having lore is? You can always run back to it and be like, alright, save. We're going to go back to season 1. Why? Because we can. Why? What's the story reason? I don't know. Some guy wanted to be an asshole and wanted to put it back on the original island. That's all we need. It doesn't have to be a good reason for every single aspect. No game is going to be that deep about it unless you want to tell a story that being deep matters. Explain how KOF, SF, Tekken are in the same universe then. Well, KOF and SF are already in the same universe, so I don't need to explain that one too much because that's more to do with Fatal Fury. Put M. Bison in Tekken. I mean, that kind of explains the whole story. Akuma technically is our through line. He is the character that that could appear in KOF and Street Fighter and Tekken, and they're all canonical reasons. Because you don't need any more reasons than that. He fought against Ryu. Ryu has reasons to be. Things happened between Ryu. I don't know what the full story is, but as far as my understanding, you got Cody, Guy, and Hagar. Hagar is the only character that it represents probably all 3 franchises quite well, and not been in any of the franchises in their crossover games. Like, there isn't a modern day Hagar character in Street Fighter, surprisingly. What are we saying? Yeah. So KOF characters can already appear in SF. SF characters has already appeared in Tekken. We've got a through line. Akuma, that's his name. Unless you want to make Street Fighter X Tekken canon, which then it already explains that game too. So it's like, yes, that's already in. They all happen to be in the same. They all wanted the same thing because Cody, I believe, Cody and Guy are both in Street Fighter X Tekken, and they're both KOF characters, or at least Fatal Fury characters. So yeah, you know.
Wait, Cody and Guy.
Cody and Guy, I believe it was.
Final Fight characters, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're both Final Fight characters, which are associated with KOF, because Terry's in, I believe, I'm getting confused now. It's because Terry's Fatal Fury, isn't he?
Yeah. Cody and Guy are Final Fight the arcade beat 'em up, right?
Yeah, I'm getting confused between characters.
Not an SNK thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, sorry. My apologies. I got confused for a brief moment in time. I ran too far ahead and then forgot that there's a left somewhere. Let me try that again. Let me just back up slowly. Okay. All right. Cool. We're back, I think. So Akuma. Then in that case, the only character you need to know about is Akuma because he's technically the character that fights all three different guys. He'd fit really well. Would be you can just use the voice chat, right? You can.
Well, I'm happy if you're in the middle of discussing something, I can respond to someone in text chat. I mean, I don't mind doing that. Don't worry, it's all good.
He'd fit really well. Would be fun parallel to having Fatal Fury villain in Tekken 7. I mean, I would like to just see M. Bison versus what's his name?
Not Heihachi, I assume.
No. I mean Heihachi as well, but who is he called? Geese. Speaking of ducks.
Yes, Geese Howard. Yeah.
Speaking of ducks, put geese in there. Yeah, there you go. Flavor, please, so I can sleep tonight.
Ducks, put geese in there.
Well, what did you eat? What are you eating? What are you having?
Strawberry yogurt.
Oh, I want
there you
one.
go, Robert.
Give me.
I'll FedEx you on overnight.
Yay! That's what I wanted.
Oh, Rama. That's it.
Kajanarama. They need to put Donkey Kong in the Switch 2 port of Tekken. I mean, I hope they do like exclusive. I do need to get the Tekken Tag 2 Switch edition. Honestly, sorry, Wii U edition of the game.
Yeah, because that had like mushroom power-ups and stuff, right? Like, you got really wacky in a fun way.
That reminds me, Tekken Tag 2 never got ported to the Switch.
No, yeah. Well, honestly, there's been very. I'm trying to think of all the Tekken games that have been on Nintendo systems. There was Tekken Advance on GBA.
Tekken 3D for the 3DS.
Yes. Tag Tournament 2 on Wii U.
And then that's it.
I think that is it.
Yeah, I'm surprised Tekken Tag 2 never made it to Switch.
I would put money on Tekken 8 will probably be on Switch 2, right? Same with like Street Fighter 6 and.
I mean, I don't mind if either or comes on there, but I feel like Tekken Tag 2 should be on there first. Like, I want to see Tekken Tag 2 on Switch just because of the exclusive stuff that's kind of like tied out of its history right now. Like, just make it available, and then hopefully, because I'm pretty sure it played pretty well, and it was the only way you could play Tekken Ball mode and Tekken Bowl mode in the same game, and you had Jinpachi on the cover, which is rare.
Yeah, I understand that you could still find matches on that game fairly reliably until they finally took the Wii U online there.
How have you got one more win than me? I'm kind of annoyed. We're going back to point.
Actually, I was surprised on that. Yeah.
I let you win. No, I'm joking. What was I saying? The main one, it was, yes, I'm the opposite of you, Jazz, where I get why you would play it initially, but because I never had the arcade experience growing up, like I never went to a place to be, oh, this is a cool character to play. I'd either play with my brother at home, and he always gets annoyed with me anyway, or and then so the only thing I have left is to play with the arcade, like to play through the arcade mode. So the story mode was important to me. Tekken 3
yeah. Like, I think story modes there is well. To be fair, I think you're just saying it's not as much priority for me. While I still think it's neat when it's there, and I can understand the desire for it. Totally. It's become a very popular modern feature, hasn't it? I think that
No.
fighters.
I feel like you can't survive as a fighter in the long run without having some level of story and callbacks. I was saying this earlier while you were gone, but Fortnite is a good example of that.
Oh.
Because Fortnite initially was just that, a really good, decently produced mode with some cartoony graphics that anybody could get into. And then as Season 2 was introduced, they had to have a reason why things were... They thought, oh, do you know what would be fun? Let's just do it all in game. So they all join in a game, and the event will happen. And if they die, well, that's their own fault. It's an exclusive thing for that one-time event. So that's what kept people coming back to the game, and it added to the experience. Where were you when you finally found out this? Where were you when X, Y, and Z happened, you know? What happened to you when you're... Like, that's the stories that kind of binds us as players in the end.
Oh, gosh.
It sounds really over the top, but it's not that much different from... Do you remember the first time when you played FF7 original, right?
Yes, yeah.
So I didn't play the original FF7. I never played the PS1 version at all. And so for me, FF7 Remake and Rebirth are my first experiences playing FF7 in any capacity outside of Crisis Core. And whereas so Aerith's like event is different for me, even though I know how important that event is to the general fabric of the video games industry. You know, it's like to some, it's like what Harry Potter is growing up, or when you watch Terminator for the first time, or when you found out Luke was your father in Star Wars. You know, those moments you don't normally get. So fighting games having stories is the only way you can tie your community together, because you're not going to be able to tie your community together by skills alone. There's a certain amount of people, like for example, if you're really good at Street Fighter, right? That's fair to say, I think. You're really good at every fighting game, let's be honest, but you know.
No. Thank you.
So there had to be a reason why you resonated with a certain character. It wouldn't just be the playstyle, it's their look, what you could customize, maybe the way they talk, maybe they had a certain stupid phrase, you know, and all of those things adds to the quality and to the history and to the fabric of your version of your story of that character. And to me, learning more, if you have that, learning more about that character helps you a lot. And really embody, like, you look back on it and it's like, instead of it just being a flat piece of paper where it's had really cool gameplay, you'll talk about why the gameplay mattered to the story at some point down the line. So yeah,
sounds bad.
So that's kind of why. I'm sorry if I'm talking very passionately about it, but that's I hate this idea that's like, because I heard it when I was at uni as well, that people say, why don't you care about, like, nobody plays fighting games for the story. It's like, but you do. Everyone does. Everyone thinks they don't. They're liars.
No.
I'll say as it is. Everyone who said they don't play story mode at some point down the line, you played fighting games for the story. You cared about the story because that's how they sell you on the game in the first place. Does everyone remember Save the World for Fortnite? No, just me? Alright, cool.
You want to play a few rounds?
I was just ending the thingy. So yeah, blink, Jasmine, blink twice if you're here at your own will, own free will. Where were you when Galeem killed everyone you grew up with? See, that's what I mean by, like, when that happened, that was actually a pretty intense moment. Because it was like nobody knew what was going to happen, and then you got shown the game, and it's like, now you know why, what the stakes are and why you're involved. Oh, okay, we're getting a lot of lag here.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Let me share. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, that was completely my fault.
That's what you get for it being your fault.
Slowly get back. There we go.
Time's up.
Oh, well done.
Oh no, I want to put you. Put the low poly VF characters in the Fortnite. I mean, I guess if they want to do that.
That would be a fun thing, actually. Sure. Acura with an AK-47, but
Out of Tetsuzenkos, but not out of options. No, you stomped on me.
oh, speaking of.
I can do that
Oh,
too.
well done.
I learned from the best.
Round 3. Ready, go!
Good stop.
Knockout.
Shins, 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 shins,
Ah.
shins.
He is fast, isn't he, Jackie?
It's like you're moving in slow motion.
Just when you said that.
Nah, yeah.
Maybe he is fast, or maybe you're just slow. Have you ever seen Baby Driver? That's basically it.
So I'm not, well, the baby.
Have you not seen Baby Driver?
The thing is, I have. I don't know why I sound so unconvinced while talking about it. I saw it in the cinema.
Oh, I never watched it in the cinemas. I ended up watching it with my brother. It's a good movie, underrated.
Yeah. I like Edgar Wright a lot, yeah. It was him doing some of the bit that,
I'm gonna be so sad when he finally makes a mistake. Doubt it, but you know, never be too sure these
Edgar
days.
Wright.
Yeah, you're gonna hear
His
something.
last one was a little bit mixed, Last Night in Soho. I still liked a lot about it.
Is that the one with Margot Robbie where she's like badass?
No.
Like they had like
Um,
it felt like female John Wick in a lot of ways.
Oh, is that not Atomic Blonde?
Atomic Blonde, yeah, no, that's one.
Well, that's Charlize Theron, I think, right?
Oh wow, she's really cool. I like her.
Yeah, actually, I might be wrong.
Stop distracting me with Charlize Theron.
Nah. The Charlize Theron like fighting game, I wonder.
Maybe if I get a chance to interview all these people, I'll ask them. So I have to ask this a very important question. Do you like video games? These are important questions.
Thank you for joining me. So, Clay Fighter.
Well, it's gonna be like two ferns with Zach Galifianakis. Because it took me so long to say.
Ah, you got that.
Ah! Damn, I punched you too far away. Okay, I guess that works. Wee! Wee!
Round 5. Ready, go!
You cheated. You somehow defied gravity. Twice! Stop defying gravity! Are you holding space? Is that what you're telling me right now? You're holding space for Cage. For Kage-Maru.
Was it like, I hope you know what you're doing, I hope you're happy, all that, yeah.
No, you went so fast with that mumble, I didn't even hear catch a word you said.
Well, it's being... I'm trying to quote the rest of that song, but I only vaguely remember it. Great song, though.
Oh, no, wait, then you just always default to popular, you know? It was like, popular, gonna make you popular.
Oh, that was the song I recognised when I watched the Wicked film, yeah. Most of it I really did not at all. Like, I knew shockingly little about it for how big it was.
Oh, no, I still don't know much about it, honestly. I just heard that it was a thing.
The film was very good.
I
do
liked it.
musicals a lot. I felt so bad for the Peter Dinklage goat.
I felt bad for the Peter
goat played by Peter
Dinklage.
Dinklage, yeah.
If there was ever a quote! You basket!
Peter Dinklage, he gave that goat such dignity and poise. It was really sweet.
I felt bad for the Peter Dinklage goat.
I really did.
I really like. Well, you felt bad for the Peter Dinklage OC, yeah.
But Peter Dinklage's persona, I guess?
Yeah.
Persona? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
There we go. Good. I'm glad you finally added it.
Round 3.
Oh my god, in that armor. Well, frankly, that should be an easy context to remember. You don't always remember the context of quotes, but...
It's like, why were we talking about it in Virtua Fighter? I feel like the context. The
that
context.
we won't be able to extrapolate.
It's like I don't know what brought to the conversation of Wicked. Ah!
No, too late. Ow, ow. Walloping me in the back. Ah, I wasted that punish.
Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! Ah! Sorry.
Well, that Pac-Man 99 one I can remember as well.
Okay, finally, Kage is holding space in the sky.
What Peter Dinklage voiced Kage? What if Kage was a goat?
What if Cage was a goat? Oh right, I'm on the wrong screen. There we go. We're
What
back.
goat fighting game?
It's called Goat Simulator.
That'll survive.
As far as I remember, the story for VF is that like this level is basically the main villain level, which is like there's this evil organization that created a character that is able to use all the characters from the game.
A bit like Seth from Street Fighter 4, actually. Kind of.
Yeah. It's
Like,
basically
even
Seth
like
before
similar
Seth
color.
because Street Fighter 4 came way later. Oh
Yeah,
wow, we did the
that
thing
was,
again! Yeah!
eight.
I like it when we do the
Yeah.
thing.
Nah, same. Whoa, whoa.
Mash! 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 Disconnected from the other player. Who disconnected?
Weird, yeah.
We are the other player! There was only two of us! We're still in!
That was weird.
It was so enamored by the cool thing we did that the game literally froze and decided to throw us out. It's like we can't replicate that again.
Yeah, Armor blew my mind as well with Wicked, because I didn't realise until after watching it there was a Final Fantasy 14 person in it, like a voice actor.
The final. Hi, do you know what I took away from what I took away from Wicked? Final Fantasy 14 hit MMO.
Sold it, and now that's what I took away from it. But yeah.
So what I took away was Soken.
And the goat. It's Among Us. Thank you for the resumes.
I've forgotten how to get up. When I put in pressure, you just change my name to Vanilla Ice. Because I'm cool.
Are you sure about that?
No.
I was like, why did I confirm this in the court of law?
Stumpy stomp.
Legally binding.
No, Stumpy stop! Stumpy stop! Stop!
That-
No, that's a grab! No! My legs were longer.
Ready, go!
Quack! 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 Quack!
Yeah, any kind of rush stab in a fighting game is just always so. Oh god, what do I do? What do I do? How do I do? Why do I do?
I wonder what the story for Balls 3D was.
That's another good. Like I love Clay Fighter as like a gag game to reference. Balls 3D is another good one for that. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you, never heard of Clay Fight until you mentioned it.
It is quite fascinating. It is kind of bad, but it's got a goofy, fun spirit. And admittedly, a couple of poorly aged. I think in the N64 game, a couple of poorly aged characters, but it was all like stop motion clay stuff. Like you've got like a character who can like morph into like a saw blade and stuff like that. So it's got a really cheesy theme song with lyrics. It's about how Clay Fighter.
So what you're telling me is it's basically Mortal Kombat, but if it was less fun.
There probably was like claytalities in there somewhere. It would have been full of that sort of punnery. Oh, there we go, JT. Yeah,
It's got bad
it's got,
Mr. Frosty.
yeah, Snowman with an attitude. Kind of. And like a lady opera singer in the Viking garb.
Knockout! Yeah! That's the only name I remember from it. Not Springman.
I mean, there probably was a character who stretched if they were like stop motion play all the rest of them.
Who are you telling, Eckhard? Well, how dare you work against me?
Oh yeah, Eckhard. Oh, Eckhard's quite keen on fighting games actually, aren't you? He's quite keen on Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Hope you're enjoying the Rebirth, Eckhard. You're probably further than me now. I've just kind of been mulling about the grasslands on it. Yeah, I played the PC version of this that came out yesterday, Eckhard.
Ah! Quack! 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 No, sorry, that was a quack.
Oh, nice, Eckhard.
How are you doing today, Eckhard? Sorry, my voice broke there. No! No! Not
Oh, he's
again!
doing it again.
Not again!
Weird.
When I'm winning. When I'm winning. When I'm winding. The game decides, no.
It's so weird when we're back in the lobby. Like, well, what was the disconnect then? Like, what? You'd assume we'd be back to the main menu or something, right? Yeah.
Like, RGG is like, Faz is getting close. He's beginning to believe.
Oh yeah, it is RGG who made this.
Round one. Ready, go!
I don't know what Armor means. How do they make so many games so quickly in that studio? It's quite remarkable.
They reuse assets.
Yeah.
They use the
Like,
same
they
locations for
could've
6
gone-
games.
Yeah. Even so, though, there's like a lot within them. I mean, with this one, admittedly, I don't know how close the assets are to the original Virtua Fighter 5. Like, I think it's a different engine, this game.
It is completely, as far as I understand, it is completely remade, but it is more similar to the art style of the original game than it is than a completely new game.
Right.
Because I think it's just like remade in the RGG engine.
Yes, yeah.
Get up.
Oh.
No, that's you can't just tip me. No tippy
Was
toes
it
around here.
obvious? I was trying to do like a specific thing that I clearly wasn't doing the right input for.
Oh! Ah! that was a pretty intense like interaction.
Yeah. Yeah, I do really like those. It's
It's what I love about Tekken as well is that happens a lot more often in Tekken, where like that tension of it being super close and it gets very honest is my favorite part about fighting games. Like I love more close range setups where there is every chance of you failing as much as you are winning.
yeah, I mean Tekken 8 does that really good slowdown thing as well, doesn't it? When
It's for me, it's kind of gotten a little hilarious, yeah.
Oh. Jackie would love that. She'd be like, oh, it's like you're in slow motion. But they are, Jackie. They do like a slow motion thing.
Yeah, they are, Jackie. Dude, good boy. Good observation. Why'd you make it sound like you would really like that? Yeah.
Read that as patronising.
Not as patronizing as that. I was like, I'll get knocked out in my shins.
Then I'll get up again. Nope, can't not again. Nah.
There we go. Mash. Push buttons. Ah! There we go. Nope. Nope.
Oh, nice. He's already done. Nice.
Oh, we couldn't do the thing.
Oh. No, you're right.
Just like, I wasn't ready.
Oh, damn, sorry.
No, you're not.
There we go.
No, you're not.
But I let you get me back to even.
That wasn't the point. It was supposed to be natural, pure.
Whatever pure entails, yeah.
Oh, what happened there? It's just that we both went for the jump. Okay, that was pretty cool. That was really cool. Ah! How am I still losing?
No.
I feel like it's been very much. We've just been trading wins.
It is
this whole
weird
time.
that it's even as those, yeah. That's fun though. We found one with like, yeah.
I blame Marco for this. I think that's what skewed the whole thing.
No.
At some
Yeah,
point,
we'll
we'll
try and learn this a bit more. Like nothing to like too serious, but I do want to. This stuff in particular, I want to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you could
See,
do
that was exciting. I want to be able to do that.
Exciting for you, maybe.
Reliably. Nah. Okay, this I need to. Hold on. How did I do? Yeah, that. That's good. See, bad tuck through there.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Cheers. Appreciate it. Yeah, I have at least remembered what punch and guard and punch and kick both do. Oh, sorry, no, kicking guard. Punch and guard is grab. I remember that as well.
No, 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 Godzilla, stop it.
No, I shouldn't have done that third time. It's only ever going to connect twice. Oh, damn. Bad impulse.
Quack! 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 Quack!
You let me get one in.
I don't know why did the camera change there. Oh, I just run up to it and grab, yeah.
You do that every once in a while. You can surprisingly get away with it. Definitely not too often. They can be a bit.
Ah! 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 I was trying to do a run-up grab because I was annoyed that you did it.
Was that quite Golan?
Yeah, it's just like. Yes, Warriors in the game. Why is it that it says you have 48% wins when we both have the same amount of wins?
I did wonder if that was in terms of the room overall. Though I don't completely, like somehow factor in other fights. Although, a bit odd.
Round one. Ready, go!
That's how you hit the shins. Shins. Hadouken. Ah, no, that's not Hadouken. That's not Hadouken. Ah, nope. Nope. This is terrible.
Round two.
I was revving up the car.
Go!
Quack! Hadouken! Oh, okay. I got lucky. I got so lucky there.
No.
Round three. Ready, go!
Quack! Oh. Ow! Ow!
So it'll be two this time.
Ah, you cheeky bastard.
I did the duck fin too.
Ready, go!
Oops.
Stomp. Oh, yes!
Down. Down. Nicely done.
Yes!
Oh.
Ah!
Me with that?
Will the percentages be to your liking?
Yeah. A 1 ahead. Yeah. The math still don't make sense because for some reason it says 47% and I don't know why.
1% margin of error.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's like 0.5 or something like that. Like it rounds up or rounds down.
Yeah. Possibly, yeah.
So I have to win like what 2 just to get ahead or something. Arr.
I think I'll do a few more. Hard game to quit.
I need to probably clean this bottle. Okay. If I win this one, I will call myself the winner. If I don't win this one, I'm sad. This can only go one of 2 ways, and both of them I don't like.
No. Ooh.
When Cage holds space, he's truly flying beyond gravity.
I think we've had this stage match.
I guess. Again! Ah, damn it. Quack, 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 quack. Quack! Quack! No! What? I was standing!
Yeah, I was surprised that.
Oh no, this is bad.
No.
This is bad.
You put all your chips in on this match, it sounds like.
I'm dealing with Jasmine Unleashed.
Oh.
This is my escape. I'm running through this world and I'm not looking back.
Oh. So how do you know when you when you'll get there?
And how will I know it? Get there! Back.
Those lyrics said more conversationally than usual. Oh dear.
And we're back to this again. How does this work? 48%, 50. How does this work? Well, I feel like I'm lost in a dream.
Round 1. Ready, go!
That's my back, bro.
No. Correct.
Knockout! Round 2. Ready, go!
Quack! No quack! No quack!
Is that no Johns, but for Virtua Fighter, no quack? Let's slow down.
Knockout!
Bull crap.
Never Balls 3D has
Round
no
3.
problem.
Ready, go!
Nice.
Yeah, boy.
Round 4. Ready, go!
I don't know how that worked out, but okay.
Nope.
Oh! Oh! No! I should have gone for the kick. I should have kept punching.
Oh god, that was terrifying.
No!
Oh, oh my days, this is exhausting. I love it. Oh, he's got very nice eyelashes.
God damn it, Kage. Stop holding space. Alright, I guess we can put all the marbles on this one. We've just been trading wins all day. Oh, no.
We do first to 20 wins.
What is that? How far you want to go? We've just been doing a first to 10. Everyone's saying, oh yeah, do first to 10, do first to 10. Let's see who's going to do it. And then we don't even know who got to the first to 10.
Should we do it like racket sport rules where we have to be like 2 points ahead?
That's what I've been doing this whole time.
No.
Oh, bull crap. I had it scouted.
Round 2. Ready, go!
Basket.
No.
Round 3. Ready,
Man, I'm so glad to discover what a banner this game sounds like.
Wait, what?
What is that
What? What was that? I swear that was like, I thought that was an okay, you won. You won, okay.
No.
You're 2 wins ahead.
To you too, Faz.
Look, it says 51%. How does this maths work? But yeah, you got 2 wins ahead. I'm gonna have to call it there.
Oh, fair. Cheers for playing, sir.
We could go to 20, but I'm now gonna be sad.
No.
If you want to do a first to 10, we could do a first to 10, but you've got to formally challenge. That's the point. That's how this whole thing works. Otherwise,
do I
what?
need to hit you with a glove beforehand? Or like...
Effectively, yeah. That's where the whole point of challenger approaches in the Discord works, because the idea behind it is that we can play together, and we can fight each other, but it's more for fun. Like, oh yeah, I want to beat you in a fight. All right, cool. and it's like a story mode in fighting games. That's basically it. I think that's a fair assessment, in my humble opinion.
GG to you two, Faz.
GG's. Right. Are you going to